From The Quiet Year? Yes? Yes. All right, would you like to come on down for the Q&A? Sure. All right, please come on down. Can we get a round of applause for the filmmakers, please? Hello. Okay. All right, go ahead and take a seat. Okay. Can you introduce yourselves?
Sure.
First, please.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Jenya Lano, and I wrote The Quiet Year, and I also voiced both characters of the robot and the main woman, and was working with Elle to kind of get it out there to all the film festivals, and we managed to get selected in quite a few around the world and won quite a few awards as well so far. So
great. And Elle, what was it that you did on the project?
I was doing the production AI.
Okay.
Like visuals.
And the visuals. Okay, great. Well, I asked this as the first question for everybody who comes up, but can you tell me about how this entire project started? What was the very beginning, the conception of the idea, the impetus for wanting to create this short?
okay, well, the truth is that there was a contest for a short film. It was an international contest out of Dubai, I believe, something like that, where the winner would get $1 million. And so we started to brainstorm because she was creating a lot of AI visuals at the time.
We had only 2 weeks, so we created something super fast.
Yeah, we only had 2 weeks to come up with something super fast. And it started with, she suggested, because we're both very philosophical people and think very deeply, so it started as just, let's do something about a deep philosophical conversation. And then at the time we were roommates, so we were talking all the time, and I'm a very spiritual person, and I started to bring in a lot of my spiritual beliefs into it, and eventually it evolved, and I mainly wrote it. I started writing, and I would bring her my ideas and ask her opinion, and she was liking it, so it just kind of fueled itself. Do you want to add anything?
No, please.
Okay, yeah, and that's kind of how it evolved.
Okay, great. And then what was your working relationship through the animation process?
Can you explain the question? What do you mean?
So between the two of you, were you collaborating together on the visuals, or was it just writing and the voices was something that you contributed and then you paired with the visuals? Like, what was your working relationship?
So we had the main idea, and Jenny mostly did the script voice, like text of the script and how she see it, but the way how we actually do visuals, how to make it a picture, not just voice or idea. Yes, I work with that.
She generated everything.
Yeah, I generated it.
Okay.
And then I would go look at it, and we would kind of brainstorm, and I would suggest, well, what about this? Can you make this happen? And with AI, she would get so frustrated. Most of the time the answer was no, and she would try like 50 generations for one scene. So yeah, with AI, it's a very interesting process to work with.
I mean, at that point, some visuals to create was really hard. Right now, most of these things would be much more easy to do.
Yeah.
I see.
It's only 1 year difference, like 10 months difference, but AI already is much better right now.
It's
Yes.
already like outdated, and
Yeah,
we're sitting
yeah.
here kind of thinking already like how much better it could be, how much better that could be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, for the next one, you can take a new approach and
Absolutely.
see how much farther.
And I'm already working on the next one. So.
Okay, great. Well, and then the music, was that AI generated as well?
No, music, it was sound designer from Ukraine, my friend.
Oh, okay. And yes, I saw him as the third credit. What role did he play with the two of you guys? Were you sending things back and forth and giving notes?
At first it was just voice and visuals,
Mhm.
and actually for two characters, Jenny did one voice, so he changed a little bit second character to sound it like a robot.
Okay.
And I said, listen, this is idea, that's what we want to show, and I trust you, please bring some music into that. And he did it.
Okay. No, it was great. I mean, and really the music plays wall to wall, you know, from start to stop. So it's hard to think that there was never any music in there before you made that decision. And then, can you tell me a little bit about, is there a word for the word of warning for the audience in this, you know? I think before it becomes kind of fun at the end, there is like a bit of a cautionary tale about, I don't know, disconnection. Can you?
You mean as far as how humanity might be headed towards disconnection?
Yes,
and the
correct.
whole concept collapsed?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I do feel as though with technology evolving and social media and everything becoming, especially after COVID, via Zoom, it is disconnecting humanity more than ever, in my opinion. And also, yeah, I do also think about the grid and how much information can our system really handle. And what if, we started to kind of brainstorm and imagine, what if there was a digital collapse? What would happen? And we decided to take the route of showing it through peace. Peace would happen and people would reconnect and start to appreciate the simpler things in life. So, yeah, ultimately the goal of the movie was to have it send a positive and beautiful message.
Yes, I think that's communicated at the end, certainly.
Yes, and also to involve a little bit my personal metaphysical deep thoughts that I have at times of what is the universe, how was it created, the Big Bang, and to just suggest a theory of what if the Big Bang is actually an artificial intelligence that exploded and humanity passed down its knowledge to it, and through it there was a seed of the Big Bang and a birth of a new universe. So it's just a crazy out there idea, fantasy.
Was this the two of you guys' first collaboration on an artistic project together?
Kind of.
Okay, can you explain?
You can say.
Well, we started working on an idea that at the time we thought was brilliant, and now it's popping up everywhere, so I don't know if we were the first one that did it, but we wanted to have a social media character that was a time traveler and that would travel. We called it Timeless Tamsin, and I was doing all the voices of her, and we were bringing her to life, traveling back through time, but the whole point of it was to educate people through social media, and to not just have social media be about look how pretty I look and selling things and all of that. So we started with that, and we had so much fun doing it, and then this film came along just a couple months later, and we did it then.
That's great. And
sorry.
No, please go ahead.
Oh, and I was going to say the most entertaining part was probably if you could have had a camera watching me recording in my small closet at the time, living in this 800 square foot apartment, trying to record in the stuffy closet that didn't have any AC. The voice, that was the hardest part of the project, was recording the voice and bringing it back to her and her syncing it, but both characters talking to each other. It was very interesting. But I've been a voiceover for 20 years, so I knew how to handle it.
Great. And are there future collaborations between the two of you in the works?
Maybe someday. Nothing right now.
Yeah, we still roommates. Maybe some will come up.
Something will come up.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
And then any questions from the audience? Anybody have any questions? Oh yeah, go ahead.
I kind of enjoyed watching the AI. It looked like they were in self-discovery.
At the end?
They were experiencing life and the elements that they lived with. That was pretty cool.
Thank you. You mean at the very end?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a fun part. You added all of that, all by yourself.
Yeah, I felt like this movie is so smooth, so like I can say like there was
Serious.
no,
Fun part.
something really fun part. So I just like let's do something fun.
Yeah, she surprised me with that, and I was laughing and loving it at the end. It was a great way to end it. So thank you for noticing that.
We don't get to see that part of AI today, so
Right,
I
a fun part. Thank you.
Okay, all right, well, thank you guys very much.
Thank you for
Really
having us.
appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much.
Thank you guys. Give a round of applause.